Hi, in this video we will look at the new features, especially around alerts for log analysis version 131. What we have done with the alerts capability is log analysis can generate alerts in real time during data ingestion, and user can specify one or more conditions. When these conditions are evaluated and are detected in the ingestion pipeline, then one or more actions can be taken. Out-of-the-box actions include support for emails, executing custom scripts, logging an alert, and alerts can also be indexed for reporting. Let's take a look at some of the more important aspects of how you configure alerts. While configuring alerts, you can configure alert with a name. You can specify its severity, and as you can see in the screenshot here, you can take one or more actions. I'm going to walk you through a demo in a few minutes of an actual configuration, but this should give you an indication of what our alert configuration is. Especially for email alerts, we have the ability to configure the recipient list, the from email address, the subject prefix, and this also works where you have secure SMTP, so for example Yahoo or Google Mail. Here is an example of how this email looks like. This is based on the configuration, and as you can see, several of the subject and the body parameters can be configured. There are 4 key alert conditions when you configure an alert. The first one is a keyword match, where you can specify a pattern, and this pattern can be based on the Solr search query syntax, and you can raise an alert every time for every data source as you have a keyword match. The next one is based on keyword match based on thresholds, and here you can raise an alert if you see or if you find a number of matches for a specific keyword exceeds a threshold that you specify within a time window. So you could specify, if you could configure raising an alert if heap utilization warning message is seen more than, say, 5 times in a 30-minute window. The time window can be specified in seconds, minutes, or hours, and it is reset every time a threshold breach occurs. So in this way, this is implemented as a rolling window. There are 2 more alert conditions. One of them is called a co-occurrence match, where you can specify or raise an alert when 2 or more keyword matches across data sources occur in the same specified window. And then there is a keyword match with deduplication, which allows you to suppress multiple alerts for a keyword match. Let's now look at how these alerts can be configured in the UI. Hi, in this session we will look at how we can configure alerts in log analysis. I'm on the getting started page, and I see an icon here on the left hand side that indicates how I can manage alerts. When I click on it, I see a list of alerts. The information that I'm presented on this screen is whether this alert is active or not, the name of the alert, the severity of the alert, the condition template that has been used, and a set of actions that have been configured when this condition is detected. Let us now look at each one of these alerts and the conditions and the actions configured. The first one is the Internet Gateway Connectivity Alert, and that is configured as a critical alert of the 4 severities that you could configure. We have specified the description for this alert. This alert has a condition for keyword match based on threshold. The keyword that we are looking for is network error. We are looking for this in all of the data sources, and we are specifying that if this keyword occurs more than 5 times in a 1-minute interval, then we are going to take one or more of these following actions. The first action we have specified is to index this alert notification. This will cause the alert to be indexed in Apache Solr so that it can be available for reporting later on. The second action we have taken is to send an email to one or more email addresses. Let's now take a look at the second alert that we have configured here. The Second alert that we have configured here is the database error. We have specified a severity of 2, and if we look at the conditions that we have configured this for, you will see that we have a keyword match with deduplicates. So what's going to happen is we are going to look for one or more keywords and then send an alert only once in a 1-minute interval. The action we have taken is index and sending an email, and this is no different than the previous actions that we had taken. Let's now look at the next alert, and this is the application response warning, which is of type warning. As you can see here, we want to generate a warning alert when slow responses are detected. And if you look at the condition, this is an interesting one. Here we have specified the most simplest of the condition, which is looking for a keyword match. So if we find the term slow response in one or more of these data sources, then we are going to take an index action, and then we are also going to take another action which I have not shown you before, which is to log this information into a sample text file. The fourth condition that the fourth alert that we are going to look at is the one where we are looking at CPU utilization, and this is of type severe. The severity of this is information. If you look at the conditions here, you will find that you're looking for a co-occurrence match, and you're looking for 2 or more keywords that occur during the same time period. And if these all occur within a 1-minute interval, then you're going to take an action. The actions that we take are index, and then also in this particular case we want to execute a script that creates a help desk ticket. We have a working directory which we are not specifying here, and you could have also specified command line parameters. If you want to look at the alerts, then all you have to do is go select the time period and then also select the data source. The data source in this case is alerts_alerts, which is a out-of-the-box inbuilt index that is available. And when you search on it, you will see that there are all the alerts and the trends that you can see. You can then go ahead and create the dashboards and so on. With this, I'd like to thank you for your time, and we will talk more about alerts and anomalies in the upcoming sessions. Thank you very much.